Cheers. Rolling. Action.
Okay, cheers! Yeah! Episode 2, JRRJ.
I'm Ricardo.
Oh, you're Juno now, Ricardo. That's why we're switching it up, man. I'm gonna go as you for Halloween.
Oh my god, I'll go as you.
I
can't get taller though.
What would you wear? What would you wear as your costume?
Like for real? Though?
No, for me. If you go as me.
Shit. Because there's so many versions of you. You're like Pharrell. Different versions.
I'm gonna be on forever, man.
Because there's like the long-haired Chris, the skinnier than usual Chris, the eye sunken low Chris, and the bald Chris.
Most recent version.
The fighter Chris.
So what's your outfit, man?
There's the broken hand. I'll wear the broken hand.
I'll probably just wear like my kuchon or something. Wear it as like a coat. Try to get a fake beard. Wear your glasses. I just have to over-accessorize it, and then it'll be like, hey, you're Dino.
Yes.
So what is your real outfit now for Halloween?
Well, since I'll be at Privé, the theme is like...
You mean later tonight?
Later
tonight?
If this gets uploaded right away. Yeah, I'll be like, I'll be wearing a cape.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have like a white shirt on, and I'll try to look for like ruffles, like it's some type of tie thing to put on my white shirt, and then I'll have the Phantom of the Opera mask.
Are you only gonna do that one day Halloween thing? Or are you gonna do 2 days? What's gonna be if you're gonna have an outfit on the Friday? What's gonna be your outfit?
On Friday, I don't know, man, because I was supposed to go out tonight for like to Pangea and come in as Flavor Flav, because I have like some like old hip hop shit.
Oh, hip hop.
From back in the 90s.
From when you were young. From when you were growing up with them.
From when I was like back when I was like 13. Look at the 90s now. I don't know.
I feel like my legs like are reflect.
I'm not feeling Halloween as much. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you my costume.
Okay.
My costume is, well, for Friday, of course I have a girlfriend, so it has to be a joint costume. So
Yes.
I'm gonna cowboy and Indian. I'm gonna be the cowboy, she's gonna be the Indian, and then for Saturday, I'm gonna be a cardinal, and she's gonna be a nun. But we had a disagreement about this. I wanted her to be a little schoolgirl. Or a little schoolboy. And she was like, that's sick, man. I'm like, that's what we're going for. It's sick Halloween.
There are costumes that you can buy where you're a priest, and then in front there's like a little
That's
boy.
fucked up. That's
attached.
fucked up. They sell that?
Yeah, they sell
What
that.
store did they sell that?
At costume stores in the States, man. And you also order it online. It's backwards. So it's
fucked up.
So it's like a little boy sucking your dick.
That's messed up, man. Pretty messed up fucking reality.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. It happens.
So why aren't you feeling Halloween this year?
I don't know. Because all of you have girlfriends, man.
So you're just like...
So it's like, it's not the same.
What about Juno?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I could hang out with him. But he's gonna be with his fucking baseball team. Right?
Well, no, that's on Friday. Saturday's a different day, man.
I don't know. It's not like before, man. Like, you know how I used to feel like back in the day, like Christmas? Like, ooh, Christmas season is here.
I never liked Christmas. I enjoy Halloween much more. Halloween is like my Christmas.
As I got older, I started to like Halloween more. It's like freedom and stuff.
You don't
like,
buy people shit.
Rolling. So, I would be Jake. You would be Finn.
I would be Finn.
Yeah, and then your girlfriend can be Rainy Corn.
Yeah, I'm going
Doesn't
speak English.
You put a translator on her.
The old man.
Oh shit.
Okay. This is a good topic. Okay, so Jake and Finn. You're Finn. I'm Jake.
Yeah.
All right, and then the other one was SpongeBob and Patrick.
You would be Squidward, I guess.
No, Gary, man.
You're Gary.
Gary.
I would be
SpongeBob.
I don't know, but like.
Okay, cat dog. Would you be cat? I think I would be the cat.
I would be dog.
Yeah.
I would be dog.
What else? Rocko's Modern Life. Would you be Rocco
shit.
or?
I'd be Rocco, because I'm insecure.
Pwede.
And I'm like Rocco right now, dude.
Gumagalaw yung shirt ko, yung design, like it moves with it, like that crazy
shit.
chowder like.
Yeah. I remember that one episode though. freaked me the fuck out.
Ren and Stimpy, last one.
Oh my god, I'd be Stimpy.
Ren. Big spoon, little spoon.
I'm the pitcher. You're the catcher.
So was that one episode?
I think it was on one of the last episodes. I don't think they made any new ones after that. Cause I don't know. It was so weird. Like
which one? Rockos Modern Life?
No. Ren and Stimpy. Cause after Nickelodeon, I believe it was on Spike TV after, but years after, and Spike TV is known to be more adult-like than Nickelodeon, but Ren and Stimpy already had the reputation of being like that fucking nuts. And then like they just knucking futs. And they had an episode where in the last part it was like, Stimpy, stop it! I'm the pitcher. You're the catcher. And I was like, what the fuck? And then they get under the covers on the bed and like and shit like that happens. And I'm like, my whole childhood been ruined.
They just wrapped it up.
They were just like
they
done.
explained it. That's why they're living together.
Yeah. But fuck, dude. Like my whole childhood. That's fucked up though. I remember though as a kid, I don't know, for some reason I was just really stupid, but like every time I would hear the fucking the intro music, I would like just like run around and like in seizure.
You know what's fucking stupid, man? Is I saw this meme of this picture of, dude, you need to fucking put Rafi favor, Mr. Producer, could you dim the lights because Dino can't stop looking at himself.
Oh yeah.
Not looking at me naman. Alright, so what was really stupid is like, I saw this meme of like, you know, Lamar Odom had that thing where he like, he kind of OD'd, had seizures and strokes because he was on blow and Viagra. For 3 days in a brothel and shit, and they found him after. And so basically now he's like a vegetable and shit. And then there was this meme that put a picture of like a U.S. soldier and then Lamar Odom. And then it says it pisses me off how this guy get all of the news and the other guy and the soldier doesn't get as much recognition. I just think it's pretty fucked up, man, because they're both pretty messed up situations, dude. You don't want to be like, oh, he's about to die, but he's closer to death, so we should all pay attention to both of them.
Yeah, I think everybody wants to get like the one up. Like no, like I did more than you did. You know, I fought for my country. You know, like, you just played basketball.
Like social justice warriors, I think is the term, where they just go online and then they try to be feminist or they try to like be like super anti-racial, but without actually talking about it and actually having a conversation about it where all of the factors are considered compared to just seeing like a headline and like, oh well, you know what, Black Lives Matters. Like all lives matter, man. Like what kind of stupid shit is that?
Did you hear about the so there's this restaurant, I think it's called like the White Moose Cafe.
Back is not straight at all.
The White Moose Cafe, I believe. And it's somewhere in Europe, I believe. And he posted something on the Facebook page to vegans, and this is gonna be a summary. To the vegans, please give us like a head's notice just so we can prepare your food for you better, and don't come in here and be like, hey, we're vegetarian, so you don't have anything on your menu that's vegetarian. I mean, like, they're willing to serve you, just give them a heads up.
Yeah, because not everything on the menu
is like, so
cooking your cabbage with bacon grease.
Yeah, and then some stupid motherfucker, super sensitive, like vegan or whatever, like, oh, what do you mean? Like, we're barred from your cafe. Like, you don't want to serve vegans? How disgusting are you not to like serve us? And then it was like a snowball effect. And then he made like some jokes like, all right, to all vegans, you're barred now from this cafe. If you show up, you will be shot. and then people were sending in more negative messages to the guy, like, oh, how so rude, is this how you take care of your customers? And then it went to the point where like people were sending him hate mail, death threats, death threats. People were commenting on how bad his shit was, but they never actually stepped foot into the restaurant, and like people from like different parts of the world just saying all this bad shit.
Just trying to like say something.
And then he was just like dogging them like, oh, and then like people were like, oh man, I love this cafe. You just gotta like pass all the dead vegans. And then people were sending in more hate mail, and it was good for him though, because more people started going to his restaurant and his cafe just to see what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, because that's so stupid naman on the part of whoever sent
people
that
just
message.
wanted to rally up and like,
because like
fuck you.
If I have a steakhouse and you come in as a vegan and you're like, what? Where's all the leaves? It's like everything's cooked with meat and
where's
shit.
100 varieties of salad?
It's not like this specific restaurant doesn't cater to you guys, so you're not the customer. You're just a person. You're not the target market.
It's like my dad told me, you don't go into a Mexican restaurant looking for Italian food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a really like plain way of saying like.
You don't go into a sushi bar, ask for a burger.
For sure, man. Don't go to a gasoline station looking for hookers. I don't know.
I don't know. That's what area. P burgers. It's like. It's like.
Don't jump in the pool looking to get dry and shit. I don't know, dude.
You don't go to a covenant looking for an orphan. I don't know. No.
That's true though. You don't go there to look for orphans, I guess.
It was like that one time also. Remember when that one gay guy didn't get into Valkyrie?
Mm-hmm.
And then all the gay guys like started sending in some hate mail, sent this big poster. Congratulations, Valkyrie, your club sucks. And I'm like, dude, it was why this is how I see it, man. It was like I understand where it's coming from. You know what I mean? And then there's this other guy that posted something like reacting to that, and he's gay and shit, and like saying like, yo, I feel for you and everything, but like I think we should choose our battles. Just because some gay guy, just one gay guy, wasn't allowed into the club doesn't mean like we should all rally up and like say fuck you to this club.
It's probably like
and
a
bring
person.
this whole club down.
Like it's a security person.
Yeah, it was. So I'm like, it was just.
It was
Probably
a specific person. It's probably not the whole
Well,
Valkyries
yeah.
out to get you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
That's what I was thinking too. And I was like, yo, it was just one mishap. I was with the bouncer too, and usually it's like the bouncer's decision, like if who goes in or not. It's not like the management or the
Yeah.
It's just like, and it was also because of dress code. Like the bouncer felt that he was out of dress code. Like it was a guy but dressed in girls' attire. Like I don't know.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous. I think if you have a dress code, it should be to like attract a certain, let's say, class of people. I mean, if the person was wearing a fucking dress,
You don't go to a
heels,
ball wearing like J's.
But if the person was all out, dressed out, stacked, wearing whatever, and if a woman was wearing it, you would let them in. I don't understand why. Would you you wouldn't let a woman in wearing a suit? If a woman was wearing a suit, you wouldn't let her in.
I'm pretty sure
You'd let him in, right? So I mean, it's just probably some dude some dumb person having a bad day. It's the same thing like in the States, that one person didn't allow the gay people to get married, right? It wasn't the state that like she didn't really represent the state. She
It was just
represented herself and her religion, which I guess that's okay, but don't work there. Don't be stupid and shit. Don't go to don't work for a marriage place. And don't give out marriages. Some dumb shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, chill the fuck out, man. Chill the fuck out. It's just like there are worse things that could happen. You know what I mean? Just let it be. Shouldn't go your way one night and doesn't mean like everybody has to go.
No, if I was a person, I would definitely get riled up. But, well, I don't know where the person is coming from. But I think from an outsider's point of view, it would have been better that person just said, I'm wearing, going out clothes, man. Let me in the fucking club.
Maybe what if they were like all ratchet, like
a lot of ratchet people in the club. Right.
Every time I go out now, especially like Makati area, I see more and more hookers. Like, I don't know. It's especially like near the like a seat.
You just have been having enough sex, dude.
I don't know, man. That's been very lonely lately. Ooh. Nah, hint. Nah.
Or tens of 15s of listeners. You know what up?
I think that's why I'm not feeling Halloween.
Because you're lonely.
Cause I don't know. My mojo. I believe if I want to go out and get some, I would. But the city's so small, dude. It's like, oh, you again, here, at this spot that's been renovated 3 times.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, I've had a girlfriend for 5 years, man. So I had to fucking
5 years.
About to be 5 years. December 29. So like the first couple of years, you really struggle because as a guy, you only really want to go out to get pussy. I mean, that's the end goal of everything. You go out, you look nice.
Yeah.
You don't look nice for your boys. I mean, fucking hanging out sandals, half naked.
You're not a girl.
Yeah. So like, you know, the only reason why you go out is to get pussy. You get drunk, so it's easier for you to get pussy. You're more confident. You go bring out nice car. You wear your nice shit. You know, you buy people drinks. You're a nice guy, mainly because you want to get some pussy in the club. So like, I guess just from like taking steps from like people who've had girlfriends for a long time, like Hyman, like Cholo, comes to a certain point where you have to adjust and just go out for the sake of just, you know, hanging out and socializing along. It's not really, you don't have an end game.
I think it's because I don't live in Manila also. Because like, or I'm gonna do it in my car. You know what I mean? Where am I gonna do it, like, in the motel? I don't want to be fucking dirty as fuck.
Hey, those places are clean, man.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're clean. You know.
I know they're clean.
I had my fair share. You know, I busted in the room right away, not realizing that I should wait in my car before they go clean up the room first. And then they go signal you to go in the room and shit. I was like, oh shit, sorry. Excited. My first time. Tired. Oh man. But hey, man, Victoria Core has nice rooms, man.
Well, yeah, we had parties there.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, in the Austin Powers room.
Nice, clean fun.
Nice, clean fun.
X-Men room.
X-Men room.
Nice, clean fun.
Nice, clean fun. Fun.
Yo, man. my boy Duterte, man.
Okay, is it? Hey, in this interview, he was like,
I just looked it up right before we started.
It's like he says he's not running.
No, he's not running. But the guy who stopped, who like pulled out his election bid, put Duterte as his replacement. That's the only thing I've read so far. I really think he shouldn't run, man.
He said he was already happy. Like
that was my point.
Like
the last podcast, over 50 million views in the last podcast. People know what I'm saying. Like I respect him so much because he's not running. It's crazy for somebody to want to run.
He said, if like he was in office, he said, "Tangay na, kapag ako nandyan, kapag ito lang, ang budget, yun lang, wala na. Just so you work with that." You know what I mean? Like with all the...
But dude, you know what?
Ako masusunod.
With like all the fucking budget and people stealing money, it seems like people aren't really putting, like, they're stealing, I feel like they're stealing all of it, dude. Like, I mean, like,
sure too, man.
I think like if you put half of the money in, they say like a senator has like a couple of million pesos to spend for their...
I just want to know what happened to the fucking $7 billion that was donated to all the fucking victims of Yolanda. How many Filipinos do we have? Like living in the Philippines?
Around 100 million.
100 million. Think about it. If you gave
Take a second.
$1 million dollars to each Filipino, okay na.
That's 7 billion, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Right? And you still have more money to put into other shit.
And then, dude, they made 3 houses in fucking...
And then...
What's that place again, man? The one...
half a year later, more than a half a year later, they're still living in the shitholes.
What's the other place that Yolanda hit? Leyte. Anyway, continue. I'll look for it.
You know what I mean? It's fucked up. What the fuck happened? I just want to know, man. Maybe I'm not doing enough research. Maybe it actually went...
Dude, from what I know, they fucking made like 3
houses.
3 houses, dude.
And think about it. Like, we are the most taxed out of all of Southeast Asia, if not all of Asia.
We got pretty high tax.
We have 30. We have 32%, dude, and our MRT is shit. You know what I mean? I used to take the MRT. It was shit back then. It's
just shit now, dude.
It's shittier now. You know what I mean? Frustrating, dude.
My Google skills are
I think about it like how many we don't have enough museums. We don't have enough libraries.
Like government shit.
Yeah, I want to be able to go to a library, have a library card. Hey, I want to get this book.
No, but the internet is out, dude. So nobody fucking needs books anymore.
But I mean, but it's still like the libraries are so useful, man. Because sometimes there are books there. Sometimes you can't always find what you need on internet. Maybe you need to go dig deeper down. But like sometimes like there's shit there like back in the States like there are like CDs there, and you can go get the CDs and then copy them when you go home and then put them back in the library. You know what I mean? Stuff that you can't see.
I think for us, like people who are, who are okay, we eat 3 times a day. Life is very pretty much easy. It's pretty simple. But for people in places that don't have internet, that there's poverty everywhere, information is the key to bring people out of it. So fucking make a fucking library in Payata, something like that. To give it to the people that really need it. Give it to like the provinces that don't have much information. I mean, you and me don't really need to get. I mean, if you really needed a book, you would just buy it. Other people are in the same position where they can just buy shit.
Like in the province, like the whole classroom shares one book.
That's fucking retarded. Is that still up?
I'm pretty sure that's still happening. Real shit. But I mean, like
real sad shit.
Real sad shit. That's why I'm not feeling Halloween. Some kids out the
kids can't read, man.
How can I be out there fucking these hoes?
When there's a big black dick right here. It belongs to that.
A slutty nun, a slutty nurse, a slutty schoolgirl, a slutty spider, slutty bee, slutty cat, slutty rat. Mouse.
Yeah. Slutty Filipino rat.
Slutty girl joker, slutty harlequin. What's that? That's why I love Halloween, man.
Oh. I love it.
But I'm not feeling
kindling the spirit, man. Sexy nurse, sexy teacher, sexy zombie,
sexy librarian.
But
now I'm thinking about all the kids that can't read in those libraries and sexy librarians. If everybody got at least 1 million or like 500,000, everybody would have been fine. To start up.
I disagree. I don't think you give fucking. I don't think you give poor people money because they don't know what to do with it. I don't think you give people without money. I think if you look at people who win lotteries, who just come into money, they lose it right away because they don't know how to keep money. It's not even that. They just don't know how to keep money. They don't know how to use the money. You okay there, buddy? They don't know how to make the money grow. So it's the same thing as whatever money they have now. They're just using it to spend. It's the same thing. People who don't know, doesn't matter if you give them 1 million, 2 million, trillion, they're gonna lose it. I think what should have happened was put it back into society, and that everybody can use. You make roads, you make public schools.
They actually put it to use.
Yeah, you make public transportation. You fix like places where people can earn money. It's like you plant a fucking tree, dude. So fruits will bear. You don't just give somebody a fruit, dude.
Yeah.
I was gonna use the fishing thing, but that's so overused now.
Yeah.
Don't teach man fish.
I just feel change is so slow here. Like, I don't know if you guys passed through Mandaluyong, going to Makati, and that shit has been that shit was like that, was messed up before I left. I come back, it's still
worse.
It's worse.
Like it floods there all the time.
It still floods. Oh god. Oh man. Like, why does it take that long? It shouldn't take that long. You know what I mean? Especially if our tax is that fucking high. I don't think...
It's not going back... The money's not going back to the people.
No, man. So where the fuck is the money going to?
Into the hands of the people who are supposed to serve the people.
This is why I could never be a government official. I think it would either be I would get shot because I would try to do something that's right, or maybe I would actually succumb to corruption, like just a little bit, like I'm like a little bit on the side.
That's a fair way of looking at it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true, man. I think anybody who is put into public office with the system that's in place now probably might turn that way as well, just because it's so easy, I guess.
For example, about corruption or whatever. When I was in the States, I was working as a VIP host, and sometimes if you work in customer service or if you're like a waiter or whatever, like people like us also like survive on tip. We survive on tip, so like customer satisfaction. You know what I mean? But like some ways that we would get tip would be like, hey, entrance is this much, but I can let you skip the line for a little bit more.
Is that a legal power that you have though, or is that like power? Oh, okay.
Because you're kind of stealing from the club. It's not going to
the
club.
It's illegal. No, I was asking if it's legal, if the club like allows you to do that.
I mean, like everybody has their own way of trying to make money. You know what I mean? And
so it's not bawal naman.
But if you get tip, because now now there's like a tip pool. Everybody puts their tip into one.
That's stupid.
One pot and then divide it at the end of the month, and then it goes to your check. But what's fucked up is that like, that tip also goes to all the bosses and shit. So it gets divided by people who are
everybody,
and then the higher ups. Now
it's like waiters in the kitchen.
And the reason why there's a tip pool now and like there's a safe and everything, and then you have to like announce your tips and shit. Is because the IRS was going against a club.
What is the IRS for people who don't know the IRS?
IRS is
Internal Revenue Service.
I think so. Yeah, is it?
I think so. My acronyms are right.
It's basically the tax people in the States. You know what I mean? And then they went after a certain club that was really, really big. And
what club? What the fuck are they gonna come after you in the Philippines?
Probably.
What club?
I was on the news actually. Pure nightclub.
Oh, there.
And then it was the owner from before, because like all these fucking security guards were getting like Ferraris and shit. That's what I heard. And like you're a bouncer, but you can afford a Ferrari and shit. It's because like or like you like really nice shit basically, and maybe a Ferrari is too like exaggerated. But anyways, they were getting mad tip, right? And they would just let people in, like, oh well, cover is this much, but the line's really long. But if you give me like $500 just for you, I can let you in. And people will spend crazy amount of money in Vegas, man. It doesn't really fucking matter. Like, what I learned in Vegas is, no matter how ridiculous the price, someone out there is willing to pay for it. You know what I mean? And there are people there that are just like, here's $1,000, get me in right now. Bouncer's gonna be like, fuck yeah. There was a time, dude. There's this guy, and thank God I didn't fucking like accept his offer. I'm there, party. It was my friend's birthday. We got a table, whatever, whatnot. We're in a certain club at the Wynn. It's called Trist. Oh,
what?
Shit. It's called Trist, but I think it's closed now. But shit, I really hope that no one goes after me.
Wow, yeah, in the Philippines. For sure, yeah.
Anyways,
well, there are millions of people watching. One of them might be from Las Vegas.
This white guy comes up to me. Is like, "Hey man, how you guys doing? You don't mind if we stay in this area?" Like, yeah, sure, no problem. We're greedy with the space or whatever, so just let him chill there. Here, we'll give you money just so like we can hang out here since you guys paid for your table. Like, all right, fair enough. He gave us
How much did he give you?
He gave us a couple of $100.
Like 4?
Like 2, 3, like a couple of $100. And then I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, whatever. You can hang out with us. A little later, he was like, hey man, you like to party? And I was like, oh shit.
I am in a club.
I'm like, what do you mean? Like someone. What do you mean?
I don't even know where I am right now.
What do you mean? And then he pulls out of his pocket, pulls out his hand out of his pocket and like shows me like all these pills. And I'm like, no, I'm okay. The busser, while he was cleaning the tables and shit, saw it. And then reported to the bouncer. Reported to the bouncer comes. and looks for the guy, and is like, hey, let me see what you got in your pop, blah, blah, and pills and shit.
As in legit, like he just had it. Like,
Yeah, like here at the party. I'm
like,
like,
vitamins here.
I'm like, okay, no, I don't trust you, because he could have been a cop, dude. I ain't gonna take fucking, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
So, obviously, he was probably gonna, like, you know, be reported to the cops, shit like that. Shit's gonna go down. He tipped the bouncer, I believe, $2,000, and it was like, okay, nothing happened. Erase.
Well, that's where they get the Ferraris from, man.
So the IRS went against, like, these guys were wondering, how are these guys affording all this shit when their paycheck is so little? You know what I mean? So they went after them, and then, like, what the fuck? You're not paying your taxes right. If you're making this much, you should be paying this much. And this whole shit went down, and now bouncers aren't allowed to take tip. You know what I mean? And dude, those guys go through a lot of shit, man. I feel for those guys. The bussers,
yeah, man. You have to
the bouncers,
deal with a bunch of assholes.
like these bussers, like, are cleaning up puke and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's like everybody in customer service, like, they survive on tip, and it's just fucked up that.
You know what though?
Because like there'd be some guys not even working at all. You're making like $1,000 in tip, and this guy just made $10 this whole night. I mean, not even anything at all, and then you have to split your money with them. It's just fucked up, man.
But I think that the whole tip system is just a way for, like, owners of establishments to kind of cheapen out the people who are working for them. You shouldn't have to. You already have a job now. You're already doing your job. I mean, I'm assuming that you're doing your job correctly. I'm assuming everybody's doing the job correctly, so that you get paid a certain amount of money that should keep you fed, should keep you inside the house, that can support, like, people who you're with. I think that's a basic.
But sometimes you get more tip than you get paid.
Well, that's a good extra thing, man. But I think if you're not getting paid in, like, I'm sure a lot of people get paid a amount of money that won't support their lives, and they have to work hard for tips. Like, my mom used to work as a waitress before in the States when I was like 2 years old and shit, and you have to grind for tips. Like, that Filipino charm.
Hospitality.
Filipino charm. How are you doing today, sir?
What do you need? You okay,
Yes, sir?
You need a blanket?
Of course, I mean, it comes with the thing, but of course, the people who get the more tips are the people who remember. Oh, I remember what you wanted. Eggs over easy, right? Or eggs poached. You want your bacon not too crispy, like stuff like that, right? But I think if you put an extra tip, it just messes up the whole thing, man. What do you think?
Because, like, for example, these waitresses, they make their living off the tip, man.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have to. They should be paid. Their wage should be enough, and the tip should just be just because they're doing the job really well, and they have a little extra to spend on themselves or on their families, you know, on their kids, or on whatever.
Because, man, when it's slow season,
there's no money.
There's no money.
There's a poverty.
There's no money.
There's no abrigado.
That's why it's like, I remember though, I made all that money and then I just blew it all, and then I felt like.
Well, that's your problem, dude. You spend too much, man.
Like when I have it, I felt like the grasshopper in wintertime.
Like, you've been talking a while ago that you want to buy, like, more stuff for your like
equipment,
equipment and shit.
But to actually
need to, but will you use it? Like, the amount of money you're gonna spend, is that worth it compared to going to, what school are you going to now?
Bounce.
You're going to bounce school. And that's where you're doing all your work and shit. You're doing all your work and
shit. But
I
mean, like, cause like, it would be easier for me to, how you say, sharpen the saw.
Yeah, but will you? Is the question. It's a matter of discipline.
I mean, it's just like with my right. I feel like Brian fucking like found it.
I'm an observation.
I'm
an observationalist.
Like, I'm a writer.
We're like card full.
Huh?
Card full.
Second card full.
Card full.
It's the third hour number. What are we at? It's full now.
Yeah. It's 45 now.
45 now? Damn, dude. Jesus. So like it stopped recording already.
The second time.
So let's continue.
And it's cut it now. So it's 45.
Wait, I'll dump it.
Shit, I need to put a fucking timer on my watch. Dude.
How do you guys have watches?
Nope.
I never take into what time we start and shit. I have fun talking.
IRS is Internal Revenue.
Internal Revenue Service. Boom. See, information capital of the room. My head.
What sucks is though, like when I applied for ISM, they give you your own backup. They for your PhilHealth. ISM. I used to work for ISM. And I don't know why they did what they did because I'm a dual citizen. They put my citizenship in the bank and then I got a letter. They're like asking you to pay for taxes. Like, what the fuck?
In the States?
Yeah.
That's retarded, dude. That's fucked up.
I think that's why my parents also didn't put me in ISM. Because that shouldn't happen.
Like, I don't even use that bank account anymore. I'm not
that,
working there anymore.
or was that some other kid's problem?
But the fact that they put my citizenship, like,
I had a bunch of students before from ISM, man, and they're just all ballin'.
I love the students of ISM, but the whole like system, it's so fucking racist, dude.
Really?
You know that like okay, I found this out like after now when they fired me. They didn't even fire me. They just said the vice principal told me that like, okay, hey, we're gonna let you go because like there's no budget for your position, which is an ITTA, which is the Information Technology Teacher's Assistant.
So we're teaching PowerPoint and stuff?
No, I actually just turn on computers and stuff and make sure the kids are listening. Basically, a teacher's assistant. You don't handle curriculums. You don't teach. You're just there to assist. Basically, yaya ka lang talaga. Umupo ka dyan. You need to go to the bathroom, I'll take you to the bathroom.
How old were the kids you're teaching?
I was preschool to grade 4. No, they even have teacher's assistants for the higher up to like middle school. Yeah, up to middle school. Even high school, I think.
Well, how much did they pay fucking SEM, dude? How much did they pay a year?
Oh my god, it's so fucking bad. It's so
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
biased. Like, for me, it was only like 21. But for like the expats, dude, their houses are paid for. Their flights back and forth paid for. The kids study in ISM for fucking free.
What?
Yeah, I have
And
a
I
student.
only get 21K.
The assistant principal of
Should I do that,
ISM
man?
was
Anyway,
Isn't it too long? But
so they have 2 orientations, one for the expats and one for the Filipinos. And apparently during the expat orientation, they tell them, do not associate yourself with Filipino teachers.
What the fuck?
Like, and then now they have like rules like, because the teachers want to document.
Recording.
So yeah, dude, cats backwards is stack. but dude, the like when you listen to Filipino acting now on TV is
You know the cadences. Yep.
So are you still gonna buy that fucking?
Oh yeah, back to the equipment. It's like, cause I write as well, you know. I'm a writer, but I write as well. It's like, I have this piece of paper. Obviously, you know, like I use what I can to make what I can with what I have. So I believe I can make more if I actually buy equipment. And like I'm not gonna buy like extravagant shit, you know what I mean? Like start small first, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna, cause like when I make a lot of money, I just spend it all.
Yeah, that's your downfall, man. You shouldn't. That's what I'm saying. Like with this podcast, man, like you have to allow it to grow by itself. I mean, it's really nice that you guys have equipment and everything, but for me, the most important thing, kasi like, if we're talking about if you're gonna make something, right? You might as well do something that's different, that's unique, that nobody else is really doing right now. And equipment-wise, most of the fucking companies, or if not all, beat us in equipment. I mean, like, they have all the equipment, but what we have in difference to them, I don't even know if that's a correct phrase, is that you know, we're talking about stuff that nobody, not really a lot of major companies can talk about.
No, I'm talking about my music.
No, but I'm talking about
The podcast.
I'm talking about you allow shit to grow by itself, and in that, you know, you learn, and then I think a lot of people.
I'm not gonna buy a guitar if I don't know how to
Yeah, I
play
know
it.
that, dude.
Okay.
But I'm not exactly
I would've
the same thing.
I would have done some shit like that before.
Like imagine if we made a podcast, we have like everything na and shit, but like our conversation skill is like shit. It's like yeah, man, yeah.
No, but I think it's, you know, I would actually be able to hone my skill more, like sharpen the saw, like.
Man, it's not about doing the work,
discipline.
man. In everything, it's just about doing the work, making the mistakes, you know, learning the details, the fine details of everything, and how to express yourself in that medium. That's all what it is, man.
Yeah.
You still have your whiskey, dude?
Actually finished it all.
Man, it's cheers. I think that's an hour, man.
Man.
I think we just shot for 2 days. I haven't slept in so long.
I would actually like to go longer, but
Next episode.
till next time. After Halloween for sure, guys.
We should do a podcast while Halloween is happening.
Oh my god.
Messed up like Jesus, Jesus crucified on the cross.
Oh my god. Can we do that, Rafi?
Let's just try that.
Can we do that after Halloween? After my gig?
During.
After. Or during. Yeah, we just combine shit.
You just follow us.
We just do that shit. No, and we're gonna make some segments for Rafi where he's gonna you know, mess up some minds of some youngsters.
What are you doing? What are you doing for Halloween?
I don't know plans. What are you doing, Chris?
I'm on Saturday I'm gonna be with this guy, but on Friday wala pa. Well, for sure. What am I gonna do? I better be on the fucking guest list. He better be on the guest list.
Do you
want
want
to have a plus 10 on your guest list?
Do you want to cover it? I'll ask them if you can cover it. Awesome.
All right. Episode 2.
This is episode 2.
Episode 2.
Great.
No. It's episode 2.
It's episode 2.
Episode 2. Last one. Episode 1.
One.
Alright.
I am Ricardo.
My name is Juno.
And this is Juno Ricardo's Recorded Journal.
JRRJ. That's my shit. I don't say the words. I say the acronyms.
Alright. Peace.